Test, 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 test. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, so let me get my other microphone to make sure you guys can hear. We'll be starting momentarily. Might have to turn some of this background stuff down too. All right, that's the mic. Let me make sure that everything sounds good on here. Before we hop into a game, currently I am in a test dynasty. So every year when I do a dynasty in NCAA or in Madden, I always skip up like a certain amount of years. In Madden, it's usually about 20 years. In the NCAA, it's the 6 years to where all the real players are gone. And I like to see how the college football, the Madden universe, how they develop, like the players that are generated and stuff like that. So that's what dynasty I'm in. So I'm not particularly any team. I usually bounce around the nation and just play with different teams. So right now I'm in week one, and I've just been going through week one and playing certain games. If you're wondering why I'm in, if you're wondering this, why he's the head coach and why I'm in 2031. So we're going to first. I'm going to see what game we're going to play here. And if the background noise is too loud, I'm gonna fix that when I get into game. When I get into the game. So some of these, I might have started and backed out for like a game like that. That's why you might see some of these with more than one play. So maybe you might do the Hawaii game and actually play it through. The big matchups, I'm not doing those ones though. I'll just like have the computer simulate those ones. Who can we do? Would be a good matchup. Well, until then, I will maybe a few more people jump into here and they can pick from the matchups. If not, I can just choose one. It doesn't really matter. This is more about I wanted to make this stream. I might make it into a video like more um sectionalized, I guess I'll say, about the topic we're going to be discussing. But I wanted to talk and show you guys like I said, my thought process, how I play the game. From this is gonna obviously be from an offline perspective, but I'm gonna try to tie some of the online stuff I do in here as well. Um, and I just want to show you guys how what I see, how I play the game, and I'm hearing a lot of um, negative about this game, and some of it, of course, is warranted, and some of it I think is due to a lack of knowledge and just players just not knowing the ins and outs of the game. So I'm going to try to help with that a little bit without giving too much. But once you see um, the game flowing, you'll have a better understanding. And again, I'm not the best at the game. I very well may lose this game. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I'm just going to still show you my thought process and how I play the game, see the game, and all that good stuff. So just 1 second before I choose which game I'm going to do and get this started. All right, I'm back. And this stream here wasn't supposed to be one that's supposed to get like, hundreds people in here. This is more of one of the streams that maybe someone can go back and look at. Maybe if they want to, like I said, learn more about the game and stuff like that. Maybe if it was in, maybe if I put these out in video form, they'll get like more traction. But again, I know if I like have this video out first and more than anything, I know that I put some information out there and I can always reference this video back. So that's one of the main reasons why I want to do this one. Maybe we'll do Arkansas, East Carolina. That's an option. Who else do we have here? And I don't want to do any of the FCS school games either. So I want it to be 2 FBS teams. Colorado, Missouri. This might actually be pretty decent. And I'm not sure how any of these teams are either. So team may be good, team may not be good. Maybe the South Carolina game wouldn't be too bad either. Like a game like this is one I'm just not going to do because they're two ranked teams, and I don't want to have too much of an influence on what's going on in the dynasty. I'll say I played the first week game, which was number 14 versus number 11, and I won 41-0. But Pittsburgh is really not that good of a team, so them to lose that game, and they lost here 40-20 to Texas. Like both of those teams are way, way, way better than Pittsburgh. I think they may have just had a good year in the conference or something. So maybe Wazoo. Who do we want to? Here we go. We could do Florida State, Kentucky. I think that's a good matchup. I'm not sure how good Florida State is, how good Kentucky is. Like I said, this is just a test dynasty. Skipped up.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge. Time to figure out where now for the fun. Congratulations.
Oof, this guy was talking a lot. Come on, Reese. Yeah, we'll probably definitely have to turn that background volume down. I think I have to do it in game though. I don't know. I don't see the, or maybe it is in here. Hold on. No, not these. That's the audio settings. We'll just maybe user settings. Here we are. Master volume. Maybe down to like 55. Here we go. All right. I was looking for something that's gonna be even because Florida State looks like they are way better than Kentucky, but and this was like a dynasty I started within the first few weeks, so some of the ratings and stuff may be way, way off. Let's try South Carolina, NC State, and we're gonna look at those teams. We're gonna look at Oklahoma, Virginia. That's the other one I was looking at. Oklahoma, Virginia, South Carolina, NC State are the teams we're gonna look at. That Florida State one wouldn't be horrible though, honestly. Virginia, they're not good either. NC State, they're pretty decent, so maybe we might do the NC State game, even though South Carolina isn't great in the SEC. From whatever, okay, they're gonna be a lot better. So we might multiple offense. Maybe we choose South Carolina and try to go up against the harder team. Okay, let's see how they've been. Yeah, they've been horrible. Losing season. They haven't had a winning season since 25. All right, so we'll look at the rosters and all that stuff once we get into game. honestly doesn't really matter because, it's not really vital. We'll see what options we have. We have those. We probably just go with the all whites though. Again, doesn't. How about their options? Go to all red option. I would use all black, but it's probably not a night game for the blackout. At least they got some cool options too, but we'll just keep everything pretty basic. Oh, this was a night game. I could have given them their all blacks. Actually, it's alright though. I should have. I thought that this might have been a night game because of how far it was down the calendar. I just wasn't 100% sure. It's all good though. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please put them in the chat below. I'll be glad to answer them. If not, I'll just be talking amongst the video. So I'm not gonna. Not going to how do I want to say? I'm not going to be opposed from answering any questions. But if not, again, it's okay. You know what? I may have to start this game over thinking about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to start this game over. I forgot something. I'm pretty sure this is still an All-American because sometimes I'll like to watch games as well. If I'm like not doing anything, I'll just put it on All-American and watch games. So it's gonna be on default Heisman, no sliders, everything defaults. I know it's taking a minute for me to start a game too, but it's all good. I'll probably have a timestamp to where the gameplay actually starts. So got it on default Heisman. We can give them their all black alternates because it's the night game. That's all good. And let's go. Probably should have viewed what offense I'm going to be running this game as well as the defense, but hopefully it's something that I'm comfortable with. But if not, we'll just have to learn it on the fly. So the main teams I play with, especially online, is Florida. Like that's the team that I've been one of the teams I've been following, since I was a kid. So they've always been, one of my favorite teams when this came to college football. A lot of the other teams that I ended up liking is more because like a certain player, one of my favorite players or something might have went there, like USC when Reggie Bush was there, and when Robert Griffin was at Baylor, like teams like that. Like I still follow them, but Florida's always been the team that I've liked from the beginning. Here we go. Okay, so we have a quarterback, not that great. Doesn't have. Okay, so this is going to be. I don't know what we're going to be doing offensively. Just looking at this quarterback stats, he does not look really good at all. But we'll make it work. So we have a junior quarterback here, not that fast. Roller coaster field general, backfield creator. Same thing with. So it looks like that's their quarterback they recruit. So they recruit backfield creators, possibly a reason why they're not really great. Okay, running back, we have they recruit the same thing. East-West playmakers, so we have some shifty guys. Maybe let's see what the catching is like for these guys. Catch, not great catching, but we might be able to make it work with them. Receivers, also not great receivers. Interestingly enough, 2 cornerbacks. Would be their top rated players at receiver. So a gadget players or second guy, yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting, actually. Tight end, decent tight end, though. See the offensive line. Offensive line is not good. So, your defense overall looks like it's all right. Pretty decent defense. So, but we'll have to make it work. This is the team I chose, so let's see what we get. A lot of single back. Got some gun. Single back and gun is what we're going to be working with. So we're going to try to establish the run. Oof. This is going to be a rough game, I can see. Let's see what happened here. I think he just didn't get blocked. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good, guys. Gotta put, especially when he has somebody on him. The only thing I can think of that may have happened there, I kind of want to run the same play to see. We are. Maybe, yeah, it might have been targeting why that guy didn't get blocked. So, when you're running the ball, the number one thing you want to do is be patient and wait for everything to open up. Again, it may be kind of difficult to show it this game, and because this team isn't that good, but we got to make it work, like I said. They just didn't. I don't know why they're not blocking him on this play. Okay. We'll put ourselves in a third and long situation. So let's see what we have here. 3 high. We'll check if it's man or zone. Looks like we may have some man here or some movement. But they're kind of, with their safeties moving like it's zone too. So maybe if let's see something. He came down like it is a zone defense. Nope. This man, we'll just check it down. Whatever. This was a throwaway drive. Bad drive. So, not a great start, but it happens though. I think defensively is where we're gonna have to make make it happen a lot. Trips, 3-4 defense. One of the events I'm not too familiar with, but it's all right. Screen. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Good play. Good play. Just got to make that play quicker. We're going to stay here. We're going to stay with match coverage. I like to play a lot of match because it's got the man principles in there. So, it's quick. Good to play. But also like to switch it up too. So we have doubles by offset weak. Number one thing too is you want to make sure you have your players aligned where they need to go. That's going to help you a lot when you're trying to make plays defensively. We're going to shift him down. Have them take a step. Back him up one. Oh. I should have actually checked NC State's offense too, just to see like what I'm going to be playing against, but that's all good. Bunch strong, offset, 2 tight ends. So this sounds like a running formation. Something that they can run out of. Let's see if they go with that or what they do. Shift everybody. Something short. Yep. Make the play. Come on. First drive, we just want to get an idea of what he's doing. So I'll run we're going to base out of match, cover 3. Here we go. Look at all that. Whoa. This is actually That's actually a really good play from the computer. RPO here. Yeah, that's going to be tough for anybody to stop there. We have open, strong, open, strong. So this is probably, we're going to go quarters here. 4, right? Yeah. So backside. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing when. Oof. Just made a play. Okay. So backside here. What I'd like to do is man him up, like alone, since there's nobody else here. So we don't really need him to play, because we're in quarters here. So we don't need him to play 4. We don't need him to play as like a 4th guy dropping, because it's just him. And they have 4 players to the left here. So here we have him covered. Man, he has him man here. He takes the crosser, has some help here. He passes him. He actually passes him off. So he passes him here, and he just made a better play than him on here. So that happens, though. They're the better team. They got the tight end. So that stuff's going to happen. Plays like that, you can't get too upset about. The real thing is I have no idea what we're going to do offensively to move the ball. This is going to be a struggle. Because I have a feeling that North Carolina, just by that one player making those 2 plays in the backfield, they have a pretty decent defense. It's crazy, man. We was out to a good start with the running, with the kick return too. Okay. Yeah, this is just. I wonder whose offense this actually is. I should have looked. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's all good. Bunch switch. I mean, bench switch. That's what we called here. Get it to our good player here. Only a few. It's all good though. Got to get this guy warmed up or something. The reason why, and I don't know if it's like I noticed that sometimes, this is the one thing I don't know, why sometimes players come in tired, or they come in with like already yellow. I'm not sure why that is. Like he's had a right knee injury and he hasn't touched the field. So I'm not sure why that happens, but pull. That's not even like his game though. I can see why this team has been bad, for sure. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We'll go wide trail. This is a pretty good play. We're going to be looking at R1, then X to see which one pops open. I would probably put this guy on the out usually. The guy, we can get him. So, just to see. We have R1. He just misses the throw. What happens again? But let's go back and look at this. So, we have this open too. So that we have exactly what we want. They're playing off. So here we're not going to focus on more of the results. We're going to focus on more of the execution of what's going on. We had him doing out. First downs here. He could have caught that. Got to the first down line. Which is here. Yeah, he could have made that. He could have been caught it. Got to the first down line. But I saw the first guy here, 7, open. I don't know. Oh, you know what? He may have sailed it. You know what? I know exactly. Let me see how tall this guy is. He probably sailed it because of his height. He's a short quarterback. I want to say he's 5'11", right? Yeah, so. Okay. We have to put that into consideration, too. So if you're wondering why some of your passes are sailing, that could be a reason, too. Because if your quarterback can't see over the line. Weak. Man, this is an interesting defense. We'll just say the least. 2-4. We're going to have to learn 2-4 today. Stay man. Quick. Here we go. Way to make a play on that. So in man coverage, one thing that you want to learn how to do is guess the route. Because there's something called shading in the game. I'll show you in the next play. And there's also something called guessing the route. You can either guess inside or outside. So that's what we do here. Based on the formation, my thought process is this. I'm guessing everybody is probably going to go inside. Like, you have to think about where players are on the field and what routes they can run. So if you see this guy here, what do you think he can do? He can either do a quick out or something to the inside. So we're going to shade inside where he is, and we're going to play inside of that. That's why he comes down, plays that well. He's like the only one that I'll say is the wild card, because technically he can break out. He has a lot of space. He can still break in, but I guessed and thought he was going to break in. And the same thing here with this guy. He's probably going inside if it's a pass play. So he does. As you see, he breaks. As soon as he sees it, breaks pretty quick, and he cuts it down quick. I could have probably pressed him up a little bit, but I did not on that play. Ace. Let's go. We'll just go with a blitz here. So this is the menu. You get to it by triangle X. Hit the receiver that you're trying to. Hold on. Like that would have been one where you wanted to shade outside. So we have doubles Y offset. So again, we're going to shade him inside. This team has thrown every single play. Ooh, look at that, bro. I'm getting cooked. What the heck? That's actually a good move by the computer. I'm trying to use this as a teaching session, and they're teaching me. What the hell? Good move, computer. I just missed the tackle. Welcome to the stream, peeps. Any questions? Definitely put them in the comment section or in the section below. Ooh, man, we are getting cooked. How am I supposed to be teaching you guys if I'm not doing what I need to do? We need to lock in. Straight open, strong. So you can have some options out of this. I'm guessing that he's going to run inside. Go one quarterback. Okay. 3rd and 3. Man, you ain't no need to be celebrating, bro. We ain't stopped these boys at all. I'm going to go cover 2 here. Gotta stop the quarterback, though. Quarterback can run. So. Ooh, look at these boys is not playing. You're not playing, man. You're not playing, y'all. But this is what I like. I love it. I don't really have much of a strategy when it comes to kick return. More times than not, especially online, I usually don't return the kicks unless I have someone back there who I think that can make something happen. So let's see. You know what? We're actually gonna block him. I want to block up to the linebacker, but they haven't been blocking that guy there. And another thing when it comes to running the ball, depending on who the mic is, you're gonna get different running lanes. So I probably may have been able to bounce this outside, but I cut it back inside. One thing that if you are also having trouble running, go into the all 22 cam or the furthest out cam so you can see where your running lanes are and see what's actually happening when you're running the ball. This is a suggestion that I gave to someone on X. So in this situation here, they just are just stopping the run. Like there is no running lanes. So this is possible. This can happen. They blitz the lane. This is perfect. As you see, this would have they didn't even get a chance. He didn't even get a chance to get to the next level to block anybody because this guy beat him to the lane here, made a play in the backfield. Like that happens. Like that's one thing that I think people don't really consider or take into consideration, that they can make plays too. Like it's not just about being successful and you being successful every single time. The defense and the computer, all they can make plays too. So give it to him. A little short. So one thing I will do is I know that I can get this 14 inches. So to keep, since I'm playing offline, if I want to go for it, I have to pick a fake punt play. Like I think that keeps it fair and a little bit realistic. So we're gonna go for it here. And if they make the play, they make the play. Because I feel like if I was just to like go in and just run a quick play to get the first down, I don't know. I don't think that's really that hard to do or fair when I'm playing against the computer. So let's see what we got here. We're going to go with the levels to the outside. Let's go back to our regular camera. A little bit of motion here. Quick. What the world, bro? This quarterback is wildin'. What is going on? I should have checked this roster before I jumped in here. Yeah, this is a bad quarterback here. What? I could have probably waited. I probably didn't have to throw that right away. But usually on stick, I like to hit the tight end as quickly as possible. But we're trying to get him warmed up. I'm starting to really see that his height is really affected by is really being affected by now by the offensive line and stuff. So we're gonna go RPO here. This is one of my favorite plays in the game. We're going to just run it here. I don't think... Yeah, this is just going to be regular RPO. So, on this RPO here, or just on RPOs in general, one thing, and I had to learn this too, was you want to read one side. Like, if you're going to read this side, it's either going to be handoff or the receiver here. If you're going to read this side, it's either going to be handoff or one of these guys here. But you don't want to... It's not like a progression where you look here, then here to here, because it's going to be too... I think it's going to be... The way the handoff is too much for you to do all three. So I just made it a handoff here. He stepped up. Looked like they may be in a cover, some kind of cover 2, maybe cover 1 or something like that. Looks like cover 1, actually. Cover 1. So this was a handoff. Better team. If this was a better team, I probably would have tried to hit that receiver going deep. So here we're just gonna go with spot. Our spot concept here. Hit him quick. Here we go. Get the ball down. Kill quarterback. Running back. I had a feeling that he was gonna probably get hurt. Speaking of running back, we're gonna try to get it out to our running back here. Screen. Third down. Somebody gotta block, guys. Gotta block. Yeah, this is we're getting thumped pretty bad here. But as expected, this is team South Carolina in my dynasty right now isn't that good, and that's what's gonna happen. This is good defense here, though. Good defense, good defense. But they match that perfect. Against stuff like strong, pistol strong, this is one of the formations that people like to use online a lot and stuff. I like to make sure that I have enough people over here to... This is all about positioning when it comes to a formation like that. The number one thing is I like to make sure that everything is covered. So if running back wants to take it here and try to bounce outside, I have this guy over here in position to stop that. Or if he tries to cut back, we have these guys here to stop the inside, and hopefully safety, if it's a run play, is coming down. As you see, I'm coming down to fill, because some people, when they see so much of the defense going to one side, they like to flip it back to the backside, and that's where we have these three guys here to come down and make the play. So if he was to try to flip the play, because another thing that people don't understand when they flip the play is that this player here, he usually has to like come across too, but he's not designed to do that. It's too much for him to do. So I feel like we have the numbers here, and we'll be usually fine. And players don't usually like do that correctly. So that was actually played pretty well. We're gonna go slot, third down finally. If it was a little bit longer, I like to usually go, especially against computer. I think a good defense against computer, third and long, is Tampa 2. Because they usually check it down underneath. So you want to make this as simple for your players. It's a horrible start for me. We had the game. It didn't even seem like we had the ball that long. Maybe because I've been talking so much, but it does not seem like we've had the ball long at all. Munch strong. So we're going back with this. This is one of their formations that they really like to use. We'll go palms here. Or just four receivers to one side. They just like to use this a lot. Oof. See, that's a situation where I should have. So this is what it looks like when you just let them play, when you don't tell your cornerbacks what to do. I feel like they more react to what's going on. So he's looking. Oh, ball thrown. Let me just react. As you saw in the first time when he was like had this much space and he ran that same slant on the other side, soon as he seen the ball throw, he was breaking on it, like with anticipation instead of like waiting, and he drove straight on the ball. So they're going back to the strong formation. Let's go bear. Move him over a little bit. All we need is just a little bit of movement. See? Just a little bit of movement. We don't need to go crazy, but this is exactly what we're looking for. Just that little bit of movement. See what it did? It forced him to have to cut that, and I think he ran right into the defense. Perfect. So we have offset weak. Another run. There we go. I'm not gonna stop after every single play, but it's a lot of things that, again, like I don't think people understand about the game. This is just players being in position. So if you're having problems stopping the run, it may be a situation where you don't have the right defense on the field. So another run, as you see, we have the numbers, we have the players over there to stop that run. With this team is going to be about stopping the pass. So maybe we can try to get some pressure here. No, we're going to try to use a stunt here. We'll go with my man here. Quick, got him. We just got to make the play. Perfect. Great defense here. We forced the punt after being down 21 zip. We finally forced a punt. That was a good defensive drive there. Finally. I'm gonna go Texas here. Actually, flip this. I don't know if he can make that throw. We're gonna shorten that. Hopefully, does it move him all the way over? It would. I didn't want that. Like, jeez, man, this quarterback is not good. This is a hard throw for him to make. This is the throws you do not want to. He's forcing his receivers to make plays. Like, we gotta. Yeah, he's gotta put that on the outside and not like that for his receiver. Help him out. The running back was open here too. The angle. This was the number one. This was the first read. Let's get this guy out of here too. Until he's not gonna be. Even though they come in with those slight injuries, they don't stay injured like that the whole time. Finally, that was better. It's just a better defense there. But that's the way the screen is supposed to open up. Got it to him in front. Maybe if I stay straight too, I probably won't get caught by those two guys from behind. I wonder if this must be a specific play because I can't audible out of this for whatever reason. What is that? Slot swing. Oh, because it's specifically this. Okay. That makes sense. Drive post. Got a drive concept. Posts here. Let's see what we got. And how I play online versus offline is a lot different too. So I try not to manipulate them too much, the computer. Saw the blitz there, found a receiver, quick. With this guy though, since he's not great, I'm trying to get the ball out to the playmakers as much as possible. But they don't really have playmakers either. Jeez. This is a little bit of a challenge, I will not lie. But it's okay though. Like, this would be an interesting team to take over and try to start to rebuild back up, honestly. He's got 3 high. Receiver here. I had the running back too. Here we go. And this is, I don't know why this archetype quarterback is even in the game. Because he's short, he's not that fast, and he doesn't have a great arm. Like, he's just like a horrible archetype altogether. Get it out. But I'm wondering if he's supposed to, that's like what he's supposed to do. Is he just supposed to be like an option quarterback? Because and they have 3 quarterbacks like this. I don't know what the heck is going on. So we got to get some of this momentum back. Cut it down, force him to return it. That's as long as he's down before the 25. That's good. So they're going to stay back on this bunch strong to tight end set. We're actually going to go sky here, shade underneath. We're going to route commit to the inside for the lone receiver. Shift the defense for the run. That's just him making a play. Force him to make that play, though. A lot of this, I'm surprised that computers even like doing some of this stuff. Honestly, that's actually was a good read by him. I would read, computer. I was not expecting this. We have everybody where we need them to be, but we just don't make the play. And Buddy here gets mauled over to both of these guys. He gets mauled over. He gets mauled over too. They literally opened that lane for him. But see, and then even a lot of, if you're wondering like, okay, X, Y, and Z is not working, even with the run game, if you see the way the computer is running, like you look at the patience what the computer is doing. Lane was here, didn't see it. Also a lane here, cuts it out. Like you could do that as a user too, believe it or not. Yep. He probably got the, oh no, he didn't. Force him to bounce that. Perfect. Wing is Z. Bring you down. Yeah. Fumble. Come on. We can't rely on stuff like that though. That's not gonna happen to like all the time. Can't rely on that. But I knew it was gonna be the defense. If anything, if it was gonna be something with South Carolina, just looking at their players, I don't know how good NC State's players are, but all of South Carolina's good players are on defense in this dynasty. Let's go. Okay, weak. I was gonna shift here. Continue to try to run it. Gain of 4. That's fine. Doubles by offset weak. And for defense, I don't usually try to switch it up too much. Especially, I like to base out of cover some type of cover 3 or whatever team I'm playing with. It depends. Maybe it might be cover 4 or cover 2. Depends on the passing of the. I'll try to go for a strip there. It depends on how they pass the ball, so I try to base out of that and go from there. So as you see, I'm running cover 3 match over and over and over. I run that a lot. This might be a good run for them. I don't like how everybody's aligned. But again, this is what I'm saying. It's all about alignment when it comes to defense. All about how you're aligned. You want players to be where they need to be. So, even though I wasn't a huge fan of this alignment, takes the handoff, where does he have to go? He has nowhere to go. So he has to cut it back. Running lanes aren't there. If he did try to bounce us outside, it would not have worked. Him going lateral, it's not going to work. That's what we want. We want to force him lateral. Instead, he tries to cut back, and he cuts right back into the defense. Honestly, I'll probably run double mug. This is if you have the players who can do this. I might get burnt because they don't really have the defense to do this, but they're able to get there still. It wasn't like, so this is one of the things, like, I have an issue with, I'll say, from the people complaining from the beginning of the year. This is something that you really couldn't do this. Like, the computer would just make an adjustment and then just throw it to the open guy. Like, every player wouldn't attach like this, but whatever. They there's a lot of people who complained about, how the way defense was in the beginning of the year, because it was different than anything they've ever experienced, which makes sense. Okay, sure. But all it was is really about adjusting. That's really all it was. People just weren't willing to adjust. And again, some of it probably, a little bit probably had to be tuned, but now it feels like 25. So, but I mean, the community, the community spoke. So, spacing, that was an interesting call on 4th and long. So our defense has kept us in this game, literally. Down 21 zip. Let's see if we can do a little something now. 3 high. So we're going back to our RPO. So I don't know why I moved him. It's probably going to square here. Yep. That's all we need. Quick 5 yards. Nice. 6 yards. Perfect. I want to try to get some of this running, showing this running game too a little bit. So again, if you're struggling running, go into your all-22 cam and look and read your blocks. This team is just not blocking right now. So it is a little bit harder to run with a bad team. I will tell you that. No, bro, stay. Get it to him. So here, where you don't have... Oh, man, we don't... What is this? We're going to go... Thank you. So I did not like that at all. They're asking for us to go for it. So we're going to try to run a play action here. See if we can get this guy on the move. But he's not really great at that, though. We're going to go boot here. Some boot action to the weak side, and then try to read it. Okay, run. Get your yards. Get your yards. I can't even trust this guy to make that throw. I don't know. He probably was able to make that. Okay, I'm kind of, he's not that bad. He is bad, though. So here they had the Mike as the other guy. Again, let me see. Here, go back. I'm going to show you guys, depending on who you target as the Mike, you're going to get different blocking lanes. So here. They have, I'm going to eventually go look at their linebackers, because their linebackers are just making plays, bro. They didn't. And that's the guy who I took off as the Mike, which is crazy. If I kept him as the Mike, they probably would have doubled up to him. Third and 5. I'm going to go back to stick here. The thing is, though, we're going to move him. We're going to move him a little bit to keep so he's not. Don't fumble, bruh. Yeah, I feel like for a quarterback like this, they should have a lot of boots. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do with him because he's small. He's a small player. We're gonna have to use a lot of this boot action stuff with him to be successful. I feel because he's just I don't know. He's just not. He's not gonna be able to do it from the pocket. And even though he's not great. It's going to be boot actions, quick passes, screens, stuff like that for him. You have to utilize who you have. Like since this guy's not he's not a he can't throw from the pocket all like that. Get it out to the playmakers and do it like that. But anything over the middle, he's going to struggle with. Let's see what we have here. He has them. Oh, he stopped. Is that one? That might have been like one hole. Let me see. Yeah, it was. Oh, wow. I probably... Nope. Everything was like pretty covered. I didn't even see him come down, which is crazy. I'm just looking here and see that he's open. Which... What's this matchup? Tight end. Has that covered help there. Maybe running back. Maybe. He's pretty much staying with him though too. Everybody's covered there. What the world? Yeah, this is even crazier than offline. I mean online. So we're gonna actually aim a little bit more. So I know a lot of people are having struggling with kicking online. It's because you have to aim a little bit, a tad bit further than what you usually would. So I may miss this because I ain't never seen this joint like this before. Let's see. We're gonna still try to do this though. So you see how it was a good kick when you're in the field goal shake. When you're on the road, you don't want to aim directly at the inside of the post because it's gonna go to okay, like if you're on the like how I was on the right hash there, if you aim exactly at the inside to the middle, it's gonna go right because you don't have enough left to right movement on it. So in that situation, you don't have enough movement to the left for it to go all the way to the left, so it's going to go right. So you have to kind of over kick it to the left for it to go straight like that. I know it's kind of weird, but that's just the way that they made it this year. There goes screen. Way to make a play, star player. He has 5 tackles. Like, yeah, yes. This is what we need, right? This is what we need. Who was that? Who's 5? Who's these? She's probably like a safety, we're gonna guess. But 3 players here for him to break off that and make that play, that could have been crazy. He could have got some yards on that. We're gonna go cover to sink, show it out of 3, see how they react to this. Only thing is, we're gonna back him up. No, not that far, bruh. We just want to back you up to like here. Okay, tackle, good play. It's gonna go hard invert. Even with this, let's move him over a little bit. You're gonna be the invert player, so you can come down, so it won't matter. Oh wow. That was me overcommitting to the stick. That's just me overcommitting. So here again, we're going to shade both of these guys inside. I'm going to assume it's going to be something to the inside. Shade and route commit inside. He shaded inside and he still is able to. So even if you do route commit inside, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to, like, it's not a guarantee. So you don't have to make it feel like it's, overpowered or anything. They're probably going to try to... How did he get through that, bro? Come on, y'all. Let's see. Another way that I'll defend this is with something like this, too. I'll usually probably try to stay on the man guy and man him up manually. Come on. Take everything away. They can end that with a field goal. See what happened here. So if I'm playing online, I usually like to try to take away whoever is the main. I'll do one of two things. I'll either go to the guy who's the man receiver, and I will just man him up manually like that. And then usually, like, I feel like a lot of players, they have how do I want to put it? Like, a lot of players online, the stuff, like the way that the thought process is if there's a player who is covered by a user, they usually try to look elsewhere. So this probably wasn't, playing against computer, this probably wasn't a good idea because it leaves this middle wide open. But if I was online, I would try to take away two routes. So I try to show, like, okay, this is the first route. I'm on that route, so their eyes are naturally going to go to somewhere else, which would have probably been this receiver here. Because if you look, free release, so you would have felt like, oh man, nobody's here. Like, this guy, he would have probably thought he could have fit it between here. So that's why you see me, even though I'm the man receiver, I break off of him and try to jump that. But instead, the quarterback, he tries to look elsewhere and just throws it away. But he probably could have just hit it to one of these wide open receivers here in the middle. So just a little bit of how, like, my thought process is when I called that specific play. I could have tried to block that. Not bad though for as bad as this team is to only be down. What? We're down 7, so I think we're doing pretty good. We'll start the half on defense, so hopefully we can get us another stop here. And definitely the next game, I'm not playing with this bad of a team for sure. It's not even a team. It's more of the when you have a struggling quarterback or a quarterback like how they have, man, it's tough. I could pretty much say a lot of what happened in this game is close because of the defense. Or we gotta, like, utilize him like that. I'm not sure why they made this archetype though. Like, this guy is after. You know what? We're gonna see something real quick. I wanted the backfield creator was like the equivalent of what the improviser was last year. Because, like, I don't know. Look at look at these stats. They're just horrible. He can't throw deep. None of them. They're all the same thing. They're all the same archetype. None of them can throw deep. No deep throws. Accuracy isn't great. They can't throw deep either. They have no power, nor they can throw deep. That's what I meant to say. They have no power. They can't throw deep. And on top of that, they have no speed. They're slow. Agility's not great. Like, this is literally a horrible archetype. I don't know who would recruit this archetype or how you could even develop this archetype. I don't know. This is just overall bad. That's what makes me think that he has to be an option quarterback who primarily pitches the ball to get the ball out to his receivers. So if I was to recruit a player like that, screen passes, option rollouts is what we're looking to do with him. Quick passes, easy passes. This is still probably dive. Oh, there we go. Good play here. one thing that to become better at these games is play recognition. This is something, and maybe it's a little cheap. Like usually, computer doesn't run a lot of jet sweeps, but they do run this play a lot. This fake jet sweep handoff. So I'm surprised that they actually ran the play action version of this, because usually when I see this jet sweep from them, or usually when I see this formation and I'm someone who likes a jet sweep, I'll start shifting the defense toward that jet sweep. Maybe even bring the safety, start to shade him over to the jet sweep side, stuff like that. Maybe even overcommit to it a little bit. But jet sweep isn't, in my opinion, as strong of a play as it was last year. So I haven't seen it too much this year. Some people still run it, I think, off the strength of how strong it was last year. But it's not. They do a pretty good job of defending it this year, I feel. But so that's why I start to shift the receivers once I start to see that jet motion. I mean, not the receivers. I start to shift my linemen once I start to see that jet motion, but they don't end up doing it. And even if they did, this is where he should come down and start to, make that play, or at least, try to stop the forward progress of that receiver. But you'll see this more. That's why I start to commit here, but they just didn't block. So I'm surprised that they even called that play. We'll go trips Y slot. Bring it down. Going short here. Yeah, out of filler. 3rd and 10. So 3rd down and 10s against the computer. What are we looking for? We're looking for them to go underneath. So we're going to go Tampa 2 here. Back it up a little bit. Oh, we're going to actually back him up this time. I forgot to switch back. Yep. So this is what we want. If he gets the first, he gets the first there. Well, he doesn't. But now I just noticed that I was still in that cover 3 shell. But maybe I'm thinking if this was an online situation, I probably would have switched. I probably wouldn't have called this. But computer Tampa 2 cover 3. I mean cover 3. Tampa 2 3rd down. Perfect call for this. Perfect call, because we want them to go underneath and we want to make a play on it. This is probably what this does. I did not. This is the first time you've seen this animation. That's what that does. I was wondering why they switched the truck stick, and that's the reason why. But yeah, perfect. Tampa 2 cover on I keep saying cover 3, but Tampa 2 on 3rd down, force them again. We can make our plays. Let's make the play. We just made it here. Let's make the play. That's all I ask for. Might have fumbled that too. All right, boys. And again, if I was actually playing against computer off a line, I wouldn't play this way either. But I still want to show you guys, I'm kind of mixing it up, like how I play offline and online. But mostly, if I was doing this, I wouldn't be playing like this. I should have knew he was coming down too. I hit that too many times. I had a feeling they're going to start to adjust to that. Let's go spacing here. Keep it simple. Spacing, it looks like we're going to look on the right side. One of these 3 players should be open. I'm going to probably look from... So usually when I read spacing, I'll say it like this. I try to look for circle first and then one of these inside guys next. Or if I was playing with a better team, I honestly would have put someone on the backside on a streak since it's a one-on-one. But right read, I'm wondering, is it because... Let me see. I'm wondering, am I missing this because I'm holding down on... But it's a easy pass, though. I'm wondering if I'm holding down on circle for revamp too long. The revamp passing. And that's why. We got shallow cross here. We got him. We can get it to him. Let me see what happened. Yeah, he just got beat. Just got beat. Even before we can get it off. Maybe he had a step on him, but I don't know. This better quarterback, I would have probably tried that, but I don't know. Get a better quarterback, we would have definitely tried that. We have to find a way. Get the ball moving. Okay, they're back in this. They've been playing 4 receivers. We're gonna switch that up. I didn't mean to call this play. There goes that stick. Only missed 2 passes. This quarterback is lighting me up. But that happens though. Tackle. This way to get back, 90. Way to get back. Why were you back there? Did you get pushed back? Or what's going on? Oh nope, he dropped into coverage. Is he a linebacker? I guess 90 might be one of their linebackers. But when you get back and make a play, bro. Nice. No, he's a defensive end. Oh no, I'm lying. He might be a linebacker. I don't know, but whatever he is, he made a good play. I'll tell you that. We get our coverage. Nah, they went. Yeah, if it's short like this, I'm not mad at this call. Actually. Let's make a play. He caught that. Wow, that's on me. Yeah, definitely go for the swat in those situations. He just made a play. I might have overran that. That's on me. Wow. They're going with the run here, though. Move. Second one over. Here we go. I tried to do it with the linebacker. The linebacker movement. Dang, that one hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. That one hurt. Okay, make a play. There we go. I let him go. I was trying to get that strip animation. I let him go on purpose. I'm gonna go cover one down here. Probably try to take away those slants, or it's gonna be a run. Pick that. Oh, field goal. That's fine. They got a 10-point lead. Oh, they should not have any points there. That's just bad stick work by me. There. Perfect. That's what I was thinking. We got to keep the screen, RPO stuff going with this guy. This time, I do think we're going to go to our square receiver here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Make a play. They are on that, though. He just made a horrible play on that. I don't know. We tried to run this earlier. He couldn't see over the defense, or maybe we can. Got a passing lane there. Perfect. Hurry. We got inside zone here. Perfect. Come on. Who's that on? Please don't tell me it was a hold. It's showing him, though. Offsides? Okay, perfect. As you see, guys, I haven't been able to really run the ball like that. So that's going to happen. You're going to have times in games where you're not going to be able to run the ball at all, and other times where you're going to be very successful doing so. This is just one of the games where they have a pretty decent inside. So Or we might just get the running lanes like that, too. Hold on. Here, and I want to take this guy out. And kind of take this guy out, too. Yeah, we're going to take both of these guys out. Quarterback, too, though, is kind of crazy. And they yeah, they had that. They had defense on that. That's fine. I'm kind of curious what this I guess the people are saying like the coaching, like whatever thing they're on, they're what's the word I'm looking for? Like their archetype a little bit, whatever it's called. I guess it makes a difference or whatever. So I wonder what this one's on. Just out of curiosity, we're gonna pull this. Get down. We don't need two quarterbacks getting hurt. Yeah, this backfield creator definitely. I probably need a couple of these guys. Screen passes is all about anticipating what the defense is going to do. So you want to anticipate the rush, I'll say, to give yourself a little bit of time. There's a lot of people who think like screen passes are kind of broken in terms of like the rush and you're not able to get back. But without giving away too much, if you anticipate, I'll just say this, if you anticipate the rush coming, you'll have more than enough time to get the ball out. Just got to anticipate the rush, where it's coming from, and where you want to specifically go to get the ball off. You could kind of do the same thing with running too, before you get the ball. If you see the hole, you could do the same thing with running. Okay, perfect. Even though we're down here, come on, hurry. Like, do you like from here? I know you might or you might not be able to see it when you're back here, but you can see the holes opening. But this team is just not that good. Like you see it, it's real small. But it's open though. A better team is going to hold this block longer, and you're going to be able to fit through that hole. So when people be like, yo, you can't, there's not good blocking, running the ball, even though I haven't really ran the ball that successfully, you can see where it is. All of this, do not hit the sprint button. Really, when you're running the ball, you don't have to hit the sprint button at all, especially when you're going north and south. All you're doing is it causes a block. It causes the blocks to disengage, and you're usually outrunning your blockers. So I'm going to try it again here. So you see, that's good. That's all you need. Like, I think people are just so used to last year just being able to just pop, 10 to 15-yard runs, but that's not the way it is this year. You can still do that with certain backs, but this is how it is. So comes over, nice, hits the block here. Just get upfield and get as many yards as you can. That's what it's about. Like maybe a better player might be able to like make that second move to get to that next level. But most running backs, especially with this team, they don't have that player. Okay, let's see. I like this formation, don't like the plays. So we're going to go trap here. Let's see how they block this. So when you see how I'm in this specific camera to run, so you can see how everything opens up. I missed the hole there, but the hole is literally in front of me. Usually it doesn't open up like that. So they called another timeout. So this must be, their coach must not like to be put in those situations. They like to be specifically set up for what's going on, especially third down. So that wasn't a bad call. Let's see. When I see this from the computer, usually they don't blitz. So it's going to either be one of our crossers. Let's see just what opens up. I try not to anticipate who I'm going to throw to before. But that's what was open. And this, you have to understand when this as well, the underneath drag isn't gonna always be open, especially against computer. Like maybe against users it will be because they don't cover it, but you have to see what the linebackers do because sometimes they don't move and you have to hit the second level. But this situation, they decided to they cover the second level of receivers. Guy, then you have the other guy here underneath. I'll tell you this, you have a lot more control over your players and what they do more than you think, for sure. So I know online there's some plays that I make that look crazy. It's like, yo, how did you make that? That's fake. EA's cheating. But a lot of it, I'm telling the players exactly what to do, and that's why they make those plays. We're gonna press, even though I probably shouldn't here. We're gonna guess run though. We're gonna guess run there. We're gonna go. They're going trips offset. We're gonna go with. We'll go something. Actually, no, we don't want to go Mabel. I did, but we don't. We're gonna go back to match. And now, yeah, they're starting to see that I'm running a lot of match. That's fine. I don't care about that. But first, I think the more you want to use your variety a lot on third down. But I think second down is usually when they try to pick up a lot of those yards back. So we're gonna go Buzz Mabel here. I was thinking about doing it the last drive or that last play. Looks receiver. Oh, way to get that out. Told you, man, these cornerbacks are good. These cornerbacks are good on this team. So let's see what he does here. Look at, yeah, he's a good corner. He anticipates that. Way to jump up and make a play. Perfect. So one thing that I think we have to remember is that even though this is just a knock in the back, knock him out, knock in the back, of course we'd like to see, maybe one of those hands come over the top and actually knock the ball out and stuff like that. But the result is what happened. That's more what I'm concerned about when it comes to this stuff. Did the right result happen? And if it did, I don't really tend to complain too much about what goes on. Probably could have popped that to the outside, but no need to go side to side. This guy's getting tired. Getting hurt as well. I don't know what his thing is, but we'll see when we go in here. RPO glance, post, not a play that I have really mastered or understood yet. I have to go into and lab that a little bit more. We're just gonna run this. See, this is the proof. The proof is here, guys. Do not listen to the people who don't know what they're talking about, bro. The lanes are here. You can run the ball fine. Blocking is good. And you just have to understand. And you have to understand a few things. The defense can win. Defense is going to win sometimes. You have to understand that you're not going to always pop 30, 40, 50-yard runs. Understand that too. And you just have to read what your blockers are doing. Handoff here. I could have went front side, but I also had a backside option. What do? Take the backside option, and we have a first down. Ankle for him. We're going to sit him. We're going to go to our running back. We have plenty of running backs here. 3 and 4. Get out. Screen. Ball out. This is even something myself I have to get better at doing too. So I use, even though like I'm playing this game and want to win, I use some of these games to practice too. So one thing I do on screen passes sometimes is when I see this, I have a tendency to want to sprint as quickly as possible upfield, but that's not always the best option. And I need to really set up my blockers to see how much more that I can get, because we can just sprint here, get what we need to get, but still got the first. That's all we need. Stretch, literally hate the stretch play because it's not. It doesn't. A lot of people don't run it the way it's supposed to be ran. We'll say, perfect. Put a move, make a move. So this is exactly what's supposed to happen on stretch. A lot of people have a tendency, and the reason why they do it is because you've been able to do it. But really, if stretch was designed the way it's supposed to be designed, it's supposed to look similar to something like this. They create a lane for you to pick when you get the balls. Maybe it might be outside, but a lot of people, they just get this and they have a tendency to go straight out. Get rid of the depth field. They get a straight tendency to go outside toward that 30 pi line, but that's not it. You're looking for actually the cut lane wherever it is. For me, it happened to be here in this situation, and now it's just about making a move. I don't know what the architect this guy is, so maybe I might have supposed to run him over. I don't know. I don't know what he is, but this is how stretch is supposed to look. You're supposed to get the ball, put your foot in the ground, and find where you have to go. It's not supposed to be you get the ball and you just run out here and you just run around the defense. That's not stretch. But it's been designed that way. 'Cause I think this was another thing that people complained about. I don't know if it was for 25 or 24, to where the defensive ends were just able to fight outside and make a play. So people complain about how stretch is broken and it's not running this the way it's supposed to be ran when it is. And they ended up patching it, and yeah, it ended up being the way that it's always been. So you can just run outside. But that's not how stretches ran. Even though there may be situations where you can go outside, but that's not the design play call for it. Gonna again go back to the screen, anticipate the rush. Even though they're not really rushing there. This was on me. Actually. That's on me. I tried to lead him upfield here with that pass. And he dropped it. Cool. We're gonna go to inside zone here with our running back. Even though it's not really running the ball, just hasn't really been here all like that. So we're just gonna run from here. Patient. Boom. There it is. That's all we need. Just those quick 3 yards. Make the decision. He wants to jump here. Cool. Let's cut it here. Cut it up. We're gonna go tight end corner. See what we're looking at. One high safety. This could be 3, 1, or disguise. They're gonna go 1. Made a play, but someone held though, unfortunately. I think they hold, or is that pass interference? Pass interference, nice. Touchdown. Jump. I mean, this is I like the matchup. I like the matchup here. I'll just say that. Throwing jump balls, throwing the ball with revamped. I'll say this. Anytime you're throwing the ball with revamped passing is you have control over how you want, where you want the ball to go and how you want the ball to be thrown. You have complete control over it. So for him to do all this, to get this animation, I was the person who directed that. I made that throw exactly the way I wanted to make it, and that's how I got that animation, and that's how we caught it. I will say that. So you want to go into practice mode and work with whatever passing system that you're using. For me, right now on offline, and the one I've been using the most is revamped, because I feel like it's the most consistent, in my opinion, when it comes to getting the ball where I want it to go. The only thing that I have to understand more when it comes to revamped passing is how much velocity that I'm putting on the ball. But for the most part, the balls that I throw with revenge are the balls that I want to throw. I feel like with some of the other passing systems, you don't always get what you are looking for. I'll just say that. So here, I saw the blitz. So before, when I seen this formation, I'm thinking cover three, cover one, one of those two. I saw the blitz coming from the left side because I was thinking, okay, if it's cover one, I do like this route against cover one. I like that route against cover one, even though he's on top of it. Sure. I like the corner route because he's one of our better players. And this out route, I'm not a huge fan of because of the quarterback who I'm playing with. But maybe a better quarterback, this would have been a great option as well. But just quarterback here, and they have two players here. Maybe different, if it's a different play, if it's a different defensive play, we may like the angle route here. But I saw the one-on-one here, and it may not look like so. In certain situations like this, you have to look at what the defense is doing too. You have to understand too, the offense knows the play. The defense is just reacting. So even though it looks like he has good defense and good coverage on this, we have the advantage already. So that's why I know, like, okay, I like this matchup because look at when he cuts. Look at when he cuts. He cuts here, and now look what he's doing. He has to react to it. My guy already's good. He's not gonna. He doesn't have the speed to break away from this guy, so we're not gonna try to throw him to the pylon. That doesn't make sense. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a ball to where he can break down and turn around and make the play. And he's already. What is he doing? Look at his speed. Look at his speed. Look at how many steps he has to take to break down to try to make a play on that. He's not gonna be able to make a play on that. So it's just it's too much for him to do. He's has speed over him, so he's gonna try to use what his advantage is his speed to beat him to the pylon. Just based on, if I'm throwing to the pylon, he's gonna make that play. What do? We use his speed advantage against him and throw the ball to where my guy can make a play on it and he cannot. So we put that space between him and the ball, the defender and the ball, and he makes that play. So, hey Walt, what's going on, bro? So we finally got the lead. I know that was a little bit extensive of me explaining that. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Thanks for the thumbs up. So, if you're one of the people who thumbs me up, I do appreciate it. So I'm just using this video. This is a test dynasty that I'm doing right now. So I'm just using this video to like walk through kind of like my mindset in like when I'm playing and like when I see certain things on the field when I'm playing. So here again, back in the cover 3 match. Sink, make a play. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it very much. So if you have any questions about this, about anything about the game, let me know. I can do my best to answer them, but Oh. We're gonna go. We have flex weak. Let's go under here. They have this strange, yeah. He could have got a lot more yards on that. Why? So we're gonna go sinking back. Oh no. Come on, come on. Let's go one. We're gonna go one here. I'm gonna anticipate them all going out. I may be wrong. We'll see. I don't know. They go screen. Oh my gosh. Good call. Great call. Good call there. So we starting to so this was a struggle from the beginning of the game, but you just have to keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. Don't get frustrated. Your team's gonna make plays. You just can't get frustrated when you're playing, especially if you're in an online setting and it's not as long as a game as what I'm playing. Just gotta keep with it, man. People are going to make mistakes. Now we got them battling back uphill when they were up 21-zip. Our defense has kept us in this game, and our offense has done enough to. Our offense has done enough. So where are we going? That's a pick. Come on, force it. Like I said, our defense has literally kept us in this game. We don't want you to get hit, get hurt. Let's go back to this play. This is a perfect play here. We show the blitz, and I think just the idea, because it's even though we come up with five, they have more than enough blockers, and he doesn't have to force this. He has time, but he tries to force that. He tries to force that in there for whatever reason. Open guy here. One-on-one here, has the block, but I think him seeing those linebackers come forced him to try to get rid of that quick. And maybe he sees me step up here and he's like, okay, maybe we can force that in there. But not only does he not force it in there, we squeeze enough for him to try to put that ball somewhere to where his guy doesn't even try to make a play on it. And he puts it in a situation. He puts it in a place where 15 can jump up and make the play. Like that. That's what it's about. This is perfect defense here against the computer. Obviously, this is open against for a user. So this is probably a switch stick situation. In reality, switch stick here and try to make a play on that. Or if he throws it up here, we try to swat that down. But yeah, that's a perfect situation right here. Blitz. These guys blitz. Gets the ball out quick. Nice. Want to get some more points up here, though, for sure. Going back to showing the run game. And see how they block it up for me. Not too great there, but it's all right. It's going to happen. Defense can win too. I will not lie. Some of these other running concepts, I do have to get a little bit. I have to see how they block them a little bit better. Like the power, stretch. Those ones aren't for the playbook. Since I play with Florida a lot, I see a lot of base. There's some counters in there, and I don't usually run a lot of power. To be honest with you, I see that actually. Believe it or not, that play was open. I took it outside a little bit. So here, if I was to cut it up, the hole would have opened up. It looks crazy because you don't see it, but it's literally there. And these guys run into each other. So I wonder if I might not have targeted somebody right too. They mucked it up a little bit. So, but if I was to get this here and then just to stay straight, I would have got a couple yards on that. It might not look like it. You might not have been able to see it, or it might not have looked like it, but that would have happened. How's our first quarterback doing? Still got the shoulder injury. Running back still got. So, man, we're going to keep this because we have to drag here. This looks like it might be, let's see, zone. Looks like the way that they're aligned is like cover 4, but jeez, these quarterbacks are bad. Yikes. I was wondering if this is the first time I'm going to be running this RPO slant. I was wondering if anybody had this in their playbook. This is the first time he's seeing it. And good I didn't throw it. I was thinking about throwing that slant too. I probably should have threw the out. I mean the flat route actually. But because he came down, I was thinking about throwing that slant, but he would have picked it off. Okay, we're going to try to move him a little bit. We have our flat corner, our spot. Got the flat right now. Just got to get that down. Just got to take what they're giving you, especially with this team for sure. Let's see if we had that backside post. We did. If it was, if I didn't feel the pressure. If I didn't see the pressure, didn't really feel it, but I didn't see that pressure. And I saw him right away. I didn't see anybody. So, a pick here, unintentional. So, perfect, great.
Credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I'm going to go back to this run game. Show it from some different angles, just so you guys can see the run, the way it opens up. This is just, and you got to realize the running backs I'm running with aren't great running backs, but you can see it. You can literally see it opening up. So, is there? Boom. So a better running back, like this is a touchdown, or if we're online, this is probably a touchdown. He's not going to get caught from behind like that. Let's go zone weak. You know, it is a little bit tricky running down here. I won't lie, but it's a little bit tricky. So we're going to flip this, go here. That's good. So sometimes that's all you're going to get when you're running the ball. I'm trying to tell you. It's not, a lot of these runs you're not going to pop them for those big gains all the time. You just got to read it. Look here. The lane that I saw was here. So I cut it back here. He starts to close it down. But at the same time, he's still getting blocked. All he can do is reach. We get a good animation here. So we're going to go 2 yards. We're going to go with... Wait, do they not? Wow, they don't have the play that I was looking for. So let's go. Do they have the other? My two favorite plays out of goal line are not in here. I think we're just going to have to go dive. But I don't really like to even go dive, honestly, because they don't always be blocking it up right as they block it like that. I was looking for either waggle. I'm not really familiar with that, but there's a play action where the quarterback moves, and there's another run play that I don't see in here either. But we're just gonna take the 3. Wow, all of that just to get 3. That sucks. Just gotta get another stop defensively. Wow, that's crazy. Neither one of the plays that I wanted were in there. So I usually like to run down there. At least run down there against the computer. I have some other options I like to do against the user, but yeah, that was kind of interesting. I didn't see it. Okay, double's weak, so we got him in a passing. We got him in a passing situation. We're gonna come with a stunt here. See what they do. Yep. We got. Yep. 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 This is what we want here. Exactly what we want. Shut down that front side. Force him to cut backside. Try to do all that moves, all that dancing stuff. Cool. That's fine. And go palms here. Even I don't really love palms on second down just because of the plays I like to call. I usually. But it works. It works. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to go dime. I think we're going to go with another stunt here. Oh, they go option? No way. What are they doing? That was not the call I would have expected on... What? So stuff like that, I wonder, is that coach's AI? Like, why would they call that? Do they have that much faith in their defense? Did they not think my offense is going to move the ball? What? Option here, again, with these backfield creators. Let's get it out. Keep it simple. Stay in bounds. Don't fumble. Probably could have went out of bounds there, actually. But we're going to go keep it simple. Oh, I called the wrong play. I actually want to go spacing here. But, yeah, this might be okay. This might be okay. Play fake. Let's just move it. I had a receiver out there. I just am not trusting these receivers. I try and go wide open on that play. Yeah, I could have. I don't know. I got too testy there. I wanted to get out of there. Come on, coach suggestions. Don't screw me over here. We're gonna roll out to the left, get this guy moving, keep it simple for him. Hopefully we get triangle to open up. Wow. Or we don't. We're gonna definitely just run this, keep it simple. I just don't trust this quarterback, man, to make throws. None of these quarterbacks on this roster. I think they're gonna airmail something. This first down went pretty much, you know. We're going to be in good position here. Let's double team him and see what they do from here. They don't, but that's cool though. Didn't have to. We got the lead. Why would there be any... I guess they're all... See him too. Oh my gosh, these running backs are just going down like flies. I didn't do anything with wear and tear, honestly. So I'll probably, if I was to, whenever I start my actual dynasty, I'm gonna have to figure out the wear and tear situation because these players are going too much wear and tear. This is just game one. Players coming in with wear and tear. So weird. So let's start to chew this clock down a little bit. We're in a good position here. Inside zone. Continue to see this run game. Who's this? Hart. Let's see what we have here. See, And that run right there is exactly what I'm talking about. When it looks like it may not be open, it's there. You just got to be patient. It's there. And you have to, again, better running back, we're going to be able to get moving a lot quicker. Better blocks. This is a bad team, bad running backs, all of that. So, this is what I'm talking about. There, maybe it's there, but to me, it's here. This is where it is. We're cutting right off the guard. I mean, no, actually, no, it's the center. I'm sorry. We're cutting right off the center here. Get it. Make a decision. We get our block here from the left guard. Like, come on.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation.
We're going to go with... Why do they want us to throw the ball? We can literally... You know, I know what we're going to do. We're looking to line this up for the kicker. So we're going to run 23... Oh, wow. I didn't even know that the zone plays were in this game still. This was one of my favorite run plays and concepts that matter. Believe it or not. And to me, I don't know if it might be hard for you guys to see it, but I'm just envisioning this with better players. Like the reason why I like this zone play and the zone concept so much is because you have a lot of options here. Like this play literally can be hit from the center guard tackle, outside. Like it's just so many options here when you're running this play. And this situation called for me to hit this outside, but that's not always where the run lane is. All right, we just got to line this up, and we're going to be on our way to victory. Let's see. Looks good to me. So the defense stepped up, bro. They let up 6 points since as of right now. You never know. We'll see how they try to come back. But we let up 6 points since halftime. So it's not bad at all. Or it might have been 3. I'll have to go back and see. Did they get 2 threes? Or did they get that 3 to end the half? Let's see what they're gonna do. They ran that motion a lot. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Time. Tick, 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 tick. Drop, drop, drop. See, now that stuff is what I literally think needs to be addressed right away. Like, what was the point of this? It's not NFL. Like, Madden does this too. I don't get it. End of game situations, they need to look at these. This is kind of what breaks it for me, the immersion of the game. Ran a play, got 8 yards, gets back on the ball to spike the ball when they can just run another play. Literally doesn't make any sense. Wasting time. And they might do it again. They don't. They go right. Like, why don't they just go right? They did do it again. You just wasted 5. They just wasted like 3 to 4 or 5 seconds just to run another spike. Why did you do that? Back up. I guess that's what it should look like. Why? I don't know why they get back on the ball to spike the ball. It makes no sense. You don't have that much time. Okay. So let's see. Y'all go outside. Boom. This time they shouldn't do it. He should just, throw the ball, right? If he had time, he didn't though. Wow. What a comeback, man. All the way down. 21 zip in the half. huge second quarter, third quarter. Safety, huge play there from him too.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously, the more you
Wow.
want to get into this season, there were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead.
I'll probably play one more after this. I'm thinking I might cut down the. Or do I want to? I might cut down the what's the name though. I'm kind of thinking that the quarter length. Let me cut that down a little bit. Wow, what a comeback though. We got you a win there, SC. You are welcome. So let's see what other games we have in here. Which fun we can get into toward the back end. So that Maryland, I'm not Maryland. I'm sorry. I think Maryland may have a game though. Southern Miss, Maryland, Southern Miss, possibly. You might go Florida State. Do that Florida State game. I know that was one that was kind of interests me, even though Kentucky's not that great. Virginia, Oklahoma is an option. I always go Wazoo and the boys. That's an option. Temple. That Temple game will be pretty interesting because they should be pretty balanced. SMU, BYU. That's probably be a good. Let me see. That might be the one I do. SMU, BYU. I'll see those two teams. I want to kind of play a team that's kind of balanced. SMU, aren't they in the Big 12 now? No? Conference USA still? No? Then they have to be in America. At this point, I don't know where SMU plays. Yeah, I have no idea where they play. Mount West? Where the heck does SMU play? I know they in the Sun Belt. How it makes sense? You gotta find these boys. Wow, they went to the ACC? Really? That's interesting. I would have not thought that SMU would have went there. That's interesting. All right, SMU. Let's see, beat Pro Style. Whoa, would not have expected that from them. They might have They might be Rutgers offense. I wonder if that's Rutgers head coach. Why? Because I think they're like one of the only teams that run Pro Style. Nope. Interesting. Let's go to BYU now. They're probably still in the Mountain West, right? Man, conference realignment got me crazy right now. Where the heck is BYU now? They're playing the American? I just seen them. Big Ten, multiple offense, 3-star. Man, the only thing about the way recruiting was back then is trying. These teams be just so unbalanced. It looked like. What was some other? Let's see, Maryland. Maryland is in the Big Ten now. I know that. So there's 71. Dang, who's that Maryland game against? SMU. I mean, not SMU. It was against Southern Mississippi. Conference USA? No. They're not in the Sun Belt, are they? Yes, they are. 60? Man. Well, it also is week 1, so I'm not super surprised. You know what? We're going to go Florida State because this is one of the teams. We're going to flip this around because I had to play with that team, with them boys. Let's see. Florida State, I'm almost positive they should have a better quarterback than that other team. So we'll see this flipped around now. Black jerseys. They got some pretty cool stuff here. Pretty cool swags. We'll look through Florida State just out of curiosity. I mean, they used to have these. Are these them? No, they're not. They used to have these black jerseys that was just fire back in the day. We'll just go with the OGs. Chief Osceola. So we get ready for our next game. And this will be it, and I'll head out of here. In fact, offensively, I wasn't really able to display a lot outside of running the ball and stuff. But it's all good. Defensively, we are in a... And we're playing deep. I don't really usually... these are two games or defenses I don't usually play. So it's kind of interesting. And see, they're starting out with players that are in the orange. Like, that's so strange. We're going to start out with... I want to call timeout. But it's all good, though. Run? You starting out with a run? Yep. Let's go. Pistol bunch. Pistol bunch. We're going to play nickel here. Yeah, anybody but those guys. Big nickel. Let's just go cover 3 here. Cover 3 is one of my favorite defenses. This is what I learned when I played football. That was the main defense we played. So that's maybe one of the reasons why I also lean on it as well. You know, I do mix up some of the two high shells too, but you know, cover 3 is kind of is near and dear to your boy. So here, shade inside, underneath, and this might be a run though. There goes screen. Get there. Oh, does he get it? Short. Let's go. Come on. Look at that guy. He was 98 speed, but looked like 99 acceleration. I didn't see what his other 99 trait was. Jalen Ramsey's little brother? Nah. It's not. Who's this guy? Decent speed, a little bit better throwing power, but another short quarterback. What the heck? Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Got a little spread offense. So he's a dual threat. He's pretty decent actually. He is a look. Exception king, downhill extender, yada yada. They also have a good backup. This and the XP sliders are all on 100, if you guys are wondering. Sophomore quarterback here. So yeah. Good speeded guys. Good speed guys. Running backs. 4 decent running backs. The only thing I wonder why they pick up the same players. Like, don't you think they would want to pick up someone who's like a power back? I guess that's what this guy is, right? So they're not all the same players, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Freshman wide receiver, who's the other change of direction? Wow, this guy can play both ways, right? So obviously he has some, maybe not though. Does he have route running? Nah, he can't play both ways then. But shoot, send that boy on the street. I don't know. Send it back. Let's see. Lines, probably pretty okay, especially compared to them. Defense overall, Mike. Know about you, Mike. But cornerback, great cornerback right here. Other guys got quick. Those are 3 solid guys. You have a quick jump. You have someone who's a robber, and you have, your 98 speed guy. Pretty decent safeties. Good backup safeties. We're not gonna we're playing a computer. We're not doing all that. Putting the fastest guys in like what people like to do. Okay, this is an interesting offense as well. Start here with stick. Read it, front side, see what we got. We'll just... Oh, he didn't throw it. I'll throw this away. I tried to throw the, what's the name guy? I tried to throw it to the slot. He didn't throw it, though. So we're going to go screen here. Let's see. Anticipate the rush. Food up. And I try to throw him upfield again. I got to quit doing that. It's a bad habit I have to try to throw. So my idea is when I'm throwing him upfield, I'm trying to throw him into, like into a anime or into a motion to where he's catching the ball and running with speed to where he doesn't have to spin around and stop and do all the other stuff. But sometimes that happens. So I guess I probably could throw him forward sometimes too. Like throw him to the, once he was going left, throw him to the left. I can probably also do that too. Ooh, he made a good play on that. I probably should have looked at their players too. Man, I'm going to be hurt, man. Someone across the middle is probably wide open, right? Was it that tight end? Oh, man, I didn't have to throw that one. I could have threw. Like, when I see, after, like, I see this and I see that, I'm like, man, one of those guys over the middle had to be open. They're going to go. That was a bad pass. Bad pass. It's all right, though. I got cooked. I'm worrying about setting the defense. And I got to worry about my guy. Okay. Pistol. Come down, Hendricks. Come down, Hendricks. Make a play. Also, one of the other tips that you might not know is if you have a player who's coming down and you click off of them, they're going to continue to come down with that same fire and energy. So if you know a play's coming, but you want to play on somebody else, you can do stuff like that for sure. They're going tight. I probably should have went with another defense like 6 or something here, but let's see. Here. Got him. Oh, come on. We got to make a play on that. 53. Trips. We're going to go robber. I just think that this team with that guy, they can cover this pretty well. Ooh, maybe not. Am I putting too much faith in you guys to make plays and you can't do it? Maybe so. I might be putting a little bit too much faith and not giving Kentucky enough credit. Fournette. Oh, backside. Let's go. Way to make a play, Cotton. Way to make a play, bruh. Pistol bunch. Out of bunch. There are multiple ways that you can defend bunch. Down here, I think we're going to use robber press. Move him to shade outside. We're going to just assume that everything's going outside. Oh, wow. Come on now. Good play call. Can only tell you guys what to do. I might have had him in a bad position though, because he was like running away, trailing. Okay. Didn't fumble. Okay, where we're gonna go? 34. We can 34s. You're gonna run the ball once. And while we're in here, we can take you out for a little bit. Rib. And you get hit once, but I got a rib injury. I don't know why he'd be moving players like that. I didn't ask him to do that, but okay. Oh, okay. Good run. I ain't complaining. Okay. He's got that option trait in him. Oh, checking you back. Perfect. Let's see what he does. Get it out to him. Good run. Good run. Good run. Let's see what they do here. We have Spot. We're going to flip this, actually. So we have Spot on the left with our Zig in on the right. We're going to go with the Spot. Have multiple things open there. I really want to go to that corner route, but it's okay. Let's see. I think we're going to go back to our run game here. We might bring in our third back too. Davies looked like he might be another kind of back. Good run. There we go. You got a little bit better run, and then when you have a better running backs too, we have more opportunities to, like, what do I want to say? Kind of like run in different lanes and stuff. Like, I didn't necessarily have to. Hold on, we got our matchup. I didn't necessarily have to hit inside like that. I was able to bounce outside too on that run play there. Maybe with the power back, I don't bounce it outside and I run it inside. But let's go. This might be a little bit of a fun offense to run today with these boys. Just feeling this might be one of those games where we get a lot of points. Okay, let's lock in defensively. Stay in our cover 3 match. This guy may know what's going on. Move our players a little bit. Put them where they need to go. And this is strictly how I'd play online. If I'm playing offline, I wouldn't do this. So maybe I'll do a quarter like if I was actually playing this offline, how I would play. Over the middle. Oh my gosh. We were there, boys. I just got to make a play on that. We're going to go wing close. Let's go over solid. Hopefully. They probably do this backwards, though. No, they actually didn't. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. Move him over a little bit. Like that. Trust our guy on the backside. That's cool. We make our play. That's me. Stack. We're gonna go sky. So here on the stack side, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go hard. Oh, I can't move him back into. Oh my gosh. I want to move him back into purple on that left side. 3rd down and 2. Gonna go with a blitz here. Press. I do want him to go out. Shade outside though. Nope. Ramsey instead of Ramsey. Oh, he's okay. He's got to be the guy. Just moving with him. Yeah, he's like the guy for sure. 3 high. Let's see. So if I was offline, I would just stick with this play and then let it go. But I think I would want to go to stick here. We won't though. We'll just stick with it. We'll stick with it. That's fine. As you see why I would want to go to stick. We'll throw that away. Or I could have probably threw that up. I could have threw that up. I had a chance to let a receiver make a play there. Let's see what he does. Nothing. Let's go. Maybe Texas. Have those 2 levels there. Quick. Should have probably threw it in front of him. And I think I had the outside guy too. One of the things that's different, or not different, but one of the things that you can really do in college football that's I mean, I guess you could do an NFL too, but you can focus on your guys getting the ball more. I feel like in the college game. Oh, I had the post. I had a bunch of things there. Good defense. That was a bad play call for that situation. 3rd and 3. I wasn't paying attention there. All right, we gotta lock in on offense. So this is where we can, and we can work a lot on our man too here. I want to be able to be confident in playing man a lot more too. Outside, way to get there, 7. Outside runs too, stuff like this. Off defense, just mirror your running back, mirror the running back, mirror the running back. And he has to eventually come up the field. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Tackle. Perfect. Yep. Force the check down. All right. Y offset. Let's go with 2-man. Does this stick? Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was it? We can't play. That's me. He gets. I get him beat. I can't even say he gets beat off the line. I get him beat off the line. And they cannot. Come on, let's go. All right, Florida State. Come on now. We know we're trying to get you back up into the rankings. Jump. Get him. They're picking on 4 right now. You might not be a man corner though either. So I might be putting him in a situation that he's not good at. Or if he is a man corner, he might be like an off man corner or something. I gotta help my boy number 4 out. I'm putting him in a bad situation. Spacing. Oh, make a play. That's what I'm talking about. That was 4th down? What the heck? Why would they call this? I'm thinking that this is 3rd down, not paying attention. And they have the guy. They just hit him here, quick. Well, I guess the pressure got to him, and he tried to get it out quick to the running back. All right. We gotta make it moving. We gotta make it move. This I don't know if this is their playbook, but this kind of reminds me of Georgia's playbook last year. I don't think I played with Georgia yet this year, but that's whose playbook this reminds me of. A little bit. Oh, man. We want to get this out of here. Who's our read key? We don't have one? What? What is this? Here we go. Okay, let's see what we have here. Another play that I like. This is a real good play in Madden as well. Usually run it the opposite way though. Give it to our guy. I'm gonna go tight end screen here. Yeah. Good run. We're gonna hurry up. Inside zone. This is good run. Make a move. This will be our last hurry up play here. We technically could probably hurry up to the end of the quarter. Oh, this is a little bit different than online. You have like access to all your plays. Or maybe you do online too, but oh, dude. Perfect call, man. And me thinking that someone was gonna come over and cover him, I tried to throw that to the outside, but I threw outside too far. So again, like I was showing in the last game, this is the stuff that you can do with the with this passing system. I slip on my mind right now. I was about to call it revamp, but it's not revamp passing system. What is this drink called? Why is this slipping my mind? Oh, it is. It's revamp. I'm tripping. Yeah, this is like with the revamp passing system. Yes, this is the stuff that you can do. You can literally put the ball anywhere that you want. And this time I put it out of bounds instead of just throwing him on the line and having him score, walking for a touchdown. Okay, let's see what we have here. Zone. Let's cover 3. We might have our spot open here. Oh, they blitzed. I try to do the same thing. Like I had a lot of stuff open there. I could have just hit the flat. Don't we have a press? This 2-man. This looks like zone though. I don't see them pressing like this. Or a blitz. May have looked so this is what I mean again with passing. So just like I just threw that last one out of bounds. I literally placed this here to where, and this is some of the things like about this game too that I like. I don't want to say that I wish was better. I won't say that I don't like it, but I wish it was better because this looks like I exposed him and he should drop this ball, but this animation here shows you that that's not the case. Like I literally threw this exactly where I wanted him to throw it, and he caught it how I wanted him to catch it. This is just the animation they gave me, but this if I threw this how I really threw this. In real life, this would have been what should have happened. This animation, but this isn't the right catch animation for that animation that triggered. But based on how I threw it, that's the tackle that would have happened, I'll say. Do we try? Do we give our guy a chance? Ramsey? Not yet. It's coming, though. We'll do that, though. Don't let them fool you, man. Revamp's one of the better passing systems, y'all. You can place it wherever you want. It's just you're just not able to really. I don't say you're not able to really. You have to figure out the speed, how to put more velocity on the ball sometimes than I want to. That's the only thing I gotta keep practicing on. Let's go, boys. Nice to see DJ Lagway finally in some action in real life. Okay. Okay, let's see. They're gonna be trips offset. This is a formation that a lot of people like to run online too. I'll put you here. Place everybody where they need to go. Let's go. We have stack Y off. There's a bunch of things they can do. Yep. Man, this is the only thing. I wish they would play that better. I put him down. I put him in a hard flat so that he could. In my mind, I'm thinking that he should cover that in a hard flat. But it's okay though. They're down inches. They go to run here. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that. Dang, okay, quarterback. Over solid. Again. Here, let's go. We can go with base. We're going to go sky weak. Move him out a tad. Let's go. Come on now. Way to get there. You keep testing you, Bacon. Tell him to quit playing with you. Stop playing. He's going to make his plays. Come on now. Come on. That's exactly how it's supposed to be executed, dog. Perfect. Perfect execution there. Here, I take away the curl take away the curl route. He jumps. Good defense here. Smash concept. This is smash concept. If y'all are wondering, I was trying to think of it. Smash. But instead of him doing your traditional post, he's still running like the inside fade here. He still runs the hitch. And bad ball placement, dog. Horrible ball placement. This one's gonna get ugly, y'all. I can tell. This one's gonna get ugly. Once the computer is forced to start passing, yeah, that's when it starts to get ugly. Okay. Let's go with invert. When I go to invert, watch our. Nope. Run. Come on. Where's our front side? Oh my gosh. Where's our front side? Guys. Our front side's getting beat down. That's where they are. Okay. Everybody shifts. Don't need you to shift this far. Oh. Oh my. Oh man. That's the first time I seen that. Way to get a hand up. What the heck? Never seen that before. Oh, play action. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. No glaze. Kind of like I'm glazing a little bit, but what is going on? Was able to get our. They're going short. Way to get. Come on. Way to tackle him. Come on, get him down. What the heck? Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. RPO read jet slide. Kind of want to hop into these plays, but we're going to wait a second. It has got to be Georgia's playbook, dog. It's got to be. Here we go. That's what we're trying to get. Get him in motion. Catch the ball and keep moving. We don't want him turning and spinning and stopping and doing any of that stuff. Also, guys, no, you see how you have center, right guard, right tackle, tight end blocking. Know you're blocking on what's going on. They're fading to the right, so you probably want to go with where your blocking is. Just saying. Got your straight back blocking here. You know, just know what's going on. That's just the main thing we're getting at here. Got our hook underneath. Oh, they are. Oh, he's the running back. Okay, perfect. I use coach suggestions a good amount too. I won't lie. But I'm trying to, when I play offline, try not to use them as much. But coach suggestions got a lot of the plays I like in there, I will say. But, you know, just depends on how I'm feeling. I don't mind running these plays either. We'll see what we can do with our RPO stuff, what they do. It's all going to be dependent on what 5 and 13 do. Hit them. If they hesitate anyway and don't jump up, we're throwing that. They have a lot of orbit motion, dog. This is whatever team this is. I have to see what team this is for sure. I might use this team online if I can. We'll say. I don't know. I mainly play with Florida online because I can't play with any of the lower tier teams. It feels like without getting a horrible matchup. No one like last year. At least other team. At least they played in like tier 3 and 4, 5 sometimes. Now it's strictly LSU, Ohio State. I see Clemson a good amount. I like the main teams I play. Obviously, if you're in tier 3, you're gonna see South Carolina. What is another team I see a lot? I'm starting to see Arizona State more, but not that much. But yeah, those are the main teams. You keep playing the same teams over and over and over. And I don't know if a lot of people use Florida or not. So maybe like some people may feel that way about Florida. But that was a team that I used last year, and it's like been a team that I've followed since I was a kid. Rex Grossman days. Like I've always been someone who liked the Florida team. So like Tim Tebow time, that was more when I started to look at other teams and stuff. Like I know I used to follow Rutgers a lot when Ray Rice was there and Brian Leonard. And just the Big East in general. Like I just liked how competitive that conference was when you had like Pat White, Steve Slayton, and those teams there. I just feel like all those teams and all those games were so competitive around that time. Just never knew. I'm surprised he dropped that too. Let's focus back up. Is this 3 high? Let's see what we got here. Every time I've tried this, oh, they're in man. Let's see where we can find our guy at. If I was playing online, I'd probably do something like this. But I try not to I try not to out scheme the computer because they're not gonna make adjustments to my adjustments, pretty much. But I try to keep it as vanilla in quotations as possible when I'm playing against computer, because you get easy plays like that and stuff once you see like, okay, they're in man, so someone's gonna be open. If you can like figure out who it is. Oh, tackle. But yeah, man, speaking of, man, it's a lot of different teams that people can use. I feel like there's a lot more variety last year. Like, yeah, you saw Alabama a lot, but, you know, and that was the main team. But I feel like every other game is against LSU, dog. It's crazy. That was a good play call by them, too. Good tackle. Come on. Bring them down. Empty trio. Now, I want to kind of go zone here. Because of how Even though he got a pick, number 4 has been struggling in coverage. So we're not gonna. I don't want to keep putting him in a situation where he's not gonna be successful. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. Keep everything in front. These situations, I don't mind it though. In short, let's go. Let's go with something else. We're gonna have him take away the slant. If he goes over the top, we get beat. But they also, oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come over here. Holding him up. I should have knew. They've literally ran every single time on third. I just figured that they would have switched it up finally. Let's go with. I didn't see what I wanted. What did they end up calling? Cover 4? I guess. Did not love that cover 4 call, especially down here. Pistol. What is it? They're probably not going to run this play, so it won't matter. I'd be surprised if they did. They do. They shouldn't have, though. They should have just waited till to there. That wasn't a good play. Good formation at all. Move you up a little bit. Move you up a little bit. We're playing bench. Oh, playing bench, and that's why we got beat. Good run. I didn't think they were going to run. Some of this stuff I have to get used to as well, because in the newer, but the more recent, not more recent, but the newer ones, like the PS5 versions of these games, they usually, once they get into 2 minutes, they start to actively want to throw the ball a lot, regardless of the situation. I wasn't expecting them to run there. Even though it did make sense. They got their timeouts and everything, and they could do so. Let's go bench here. Let's see what we're looking at. Hit him. Whoa. What is going on there? Yo, these short quarterbacks, they definitely just miss targets. It's so crazy. Let's see. We have our comeback. Barely, though. Jeez. Let's go. Underneath is wide open. Ooh. I came with a blitz there. Hurry. Let's go to hurry up offense. Outside zone. Not a huge fan, but we'll get it still. We just got to figure it. There it is. Let's go. Play bubble. Let's see what they do here. I think we have to give our star receiver a chance. Oh, drop. They are doing everything they can not to give me a one-on-one with him. Which, that's what they're supposed to do, so can't be mad at it. Let's go with cross screen. I tried to run this last game. I didn't like the way that it opened up, but we have better players, so it should open up better, which it did not. They're actually playing at that time. The other time, they just ran into the blockers. I feel like it didn't open up. Let's see what we have here. Motion them in. You're going to play outside. So, let's do this. I will just run this instead of making all those adjustments. He should have stepped up quicker. Like, man, that's the stuff. People be complaining about dropped interceptions. Why don't we talk about this stuff? This is the stuff that gotta be looked at. Ain't no way a player on a football field is just about to stand here and just look at the quarterback no one from the throw to without him stepping up. Come on now.
He wanted to throw that downfield. He just
We
felt
wouldn't talk
the
about
pressure. He knew
dropped
he was in
interceptions and
extreme danger.
missed
He's able
throws,
to do that, use his speed.
but you're not in practice mode trying to figure out what's going on.
First
Come
down,
on now.
well done.
You gotta be serious now. But I can't say though, they are adjusting to what's going on though, the computer. So I don't know if that's the coaching AI, the one that specifically that they're on, but after me running, they immediately went into
Fresh set of downs.
contain, QB contain.
Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of
I meant to
scrimmage.
take him back out too.
Yards on
Even though
gain.
he's been playing pretty well to 23.
You believe in your matchup, and my running back, if I can get him the
We
ball
can
in space,
probably,
he's
yeah,
going to
he's
get
probably
open.
sad enough. I'm about to say, run RB1 sad enough, so he's good.
In the open field, making a
Give our
decision.
guy a chance. Give our guy a chance, dog. Give our guy a chance. We run this in. Gotta answer this phone real quick. Hold on, boys. Gotta mute myself for a second.
This offense is clicking. They're doing it all first downs, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Hoping to land his drive comes from the 13-yard line. Brown has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're
All
right.
right, we're back.
We're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time, and you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air.
Not a bad first half, we will say. You know, pretty good rushing so far. You know, what a pick. They was picking on him all game so far up until that point. Wheel route. We get the comeback, score again. We'll see how they address second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Power.
As the Florida State offense returns to
Let's do this here. Yeah, these are the running concepts that I have not really tested out much. Boom. There it is, though.
getting that push and pick up a
There it is. Boom. Foot in the ground. Keep it moving.
to the 26.
Let's go wide peak.
The most surprising thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't.
Oh.
Never been able to get into a rhythm. Gotta give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut.
Dang. I could have got an easy first down there. While I just hitting the tight end. Maybe we can stem this down a second. And let's try this. Yeah, that deep post was not a.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down.
Come on, get up. Come on, north and south, brother. North and south. Let's give you another one. Give you another one. Again, if you want to see it from a different, different angle. There it is. Get it out to our guy. Short. Let's get it to the ground then. Try to get it there. Come on. Walk, 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 walk. Here we go. He is tired. I can tell already. That was his last carry. We got to get him out of there. He's not tired. He's getting tired. So let's put 2 in here. He's actually say he got good energy. Believe it or not. Do we have the wheel or what? I don't know if he can make that throw. It technically was there, but I don't know if he can make that throw or not. 23. Yeah, we know, bro. He's got the ball a lot. He's gotten the ball a lot. Who's 3? Let's check on our third running back too. I think that was the power back. So we can show you guys some different. Let me see if I want to block somewhere else. So let's see what happens if our lane opens up elsewhere. Show you the different running lanes. Let's see. Let's try. Yeah, let's try here. What it looks like. You see it? See how it opens up over there? It's kind of hard. It was kind of hard to get back to it, but it's open up there or back there. Okay. I probably should have took him out. I don't know if he can run this or not. He still gave it to him though. Let's go, boys. Yeah. All right, come on. Since we're up 2, I might be able to use this game to check out some more of these other coverages and defenses as well. Just so I can have an idea of like how they work in actual game time. Oh, come on. That outside run, I got beat on that before too. Underneath, yeah, we'll take that. You can keep that. Let's see. I know there's. Oh, probably like this. He sees it. Oof. I try to take his head off. I just didn't line that up great.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
I mean, I guess technically they could run that back outside, right? Oh man. I got stuck on the switch stick there. But with the way that computer plays, it's kind of, you're not really able to switch stick all like that. Honestly, they get the ball out too quick. But yeah, some of these additions I do like. Switch stick was a good addition, actually. Once you get how to utilize it. He was burnt. He was beat. Burnt toast. Yeah. Man press, I should say. Not this team's thing. Not a man press team. Let's see. Am I tripping or am I putting y'all in bad situations or what's going on? We gotta check these man coverage rates. Okay, because number one, Bacon. Here's the first one we're gonna check. Look out. Very not that high strength, so that's number one. Not high strength. Man. Where is it at? Man coverage? No, he actually used a better man cover corner than the zone cover corner. And he can press too. What's going on then? What about this dude? This dude, he's just a fast guy. Okay. So these guys can play man. They can play man. I just don't, when they play man press though, is the thing. Definitely man guys. It's that third guy who we need to worry about. So, you give you some help now. You should be good. Come on. We also might be subbing in some of these players fourth quarter. So boys don't be accidentally getting hurt.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score.
All right. Not really. I thought did it quiet the crowd. Why would it quiet the crowd? They're still up. Let's go. We're about to explore this playbook a little bit. See what's going on. Screen. Okay, yeah. That's the fullback though. Oh, the screen is for the fullback. What? Yeah. That's a glitch. Oh no. I see. Oh, he's just a big running back. I thought that was the fullback. Oh, because we're not going to get this off. We just got to go something simple. We still be getting 30 running ball though. Because I know that they had a power running back. Is it him? I thought it was 25, but by the sides, it looks like it's 31. Don't they show? Let me see. Running back. Am I not in the formation with the running back? Like, what's going on? It's because he doesn't have a star? I thought they just showed everyone who had their... Yeah. Probably could have made a move outside though.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense.
Let's see. Got him. Easy. Inside zone. Easy. All right. Let's go hitches. All right, let's go. This is a staple in air raid, this crossplay, wide cross. Got him here. He played out there though. I probably could have just put that on him instead of leaning him into the defender there. Go to the screen. Let's get this. That's what I love spread for, man. Spread is just like a little bit of everything, man. Running back, everybody touches the ball in the spread, man. You spread the ball around. Go levels here. Don't like that draw play. Don't really love levels either, but depending on, maybe we could, let's see something. We're going to try to angle this at, oh, this be 5 o'clock to Ramsey. Maybe we can get the ball that we want. Or maybe I should just go straight up to 3 o'clock. There we go. What did I say, man? That's exactly where I want to put it. Exact pass I want it. Let's go. That's where we wanted to put that. Okay. Defense, this is y'all last drive. Then we bringing in the backups. We don't need no one getting hurt. Okay. He could have really popped that. Left pirate. Screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So here, we're just going to go. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, we can make the switch now. Because we're not going to have our offense play another drive. Mass sub, backups. Whoever's the backups and coming in, baby. Ramsey, this is your last offensive anything, even though it's on special teams. Oh. It's kind of crazy that they got that tall receiver back there returning kicks. I wish they had like a toggle for certain for that, because it's like in reality he probably wouldn't return kicks for the team. Maybe like his freshman sophomore year, but not anymore. He wouldn't. Man, they are just could put these one-on-one situations. Bull. And I think if I were to, I think there's like a little like burst after you like you can like burst out of your cuts kind of. So I think if I was to able to master that, I might be able to hit that hole a lot faster. And then I kind of want to explain that. Like on that, I think I could have gotten a lot more yards if I burst it through the hole, let go of the speed burst, and then went back. Let me see. Nah, it didn't work there. Yeah, maybe only certain players can do it, but I just have to figure out that little quick burst thing, how to like master it. I'm able to get it sometimes, and when I do, like those are the runs I usually pop. Not third down, we definitely take a chance to one of those receivers. Double cross. This was one of the plays that someone kept running online, and he got a ton of yardage off of it every time. That's a good play. I like that play. Gives you levels. We're gonna go running back here. Who is our options? Perry. Let's get some of these other guys in here. Let's get Perry in here. Oh my gosh. It's just, even myself, I'm still working on being patient and stuff, because if I was, I'm able to, they got a lane there. The lane is there. We're going to try this again going this way. See it? It's there. You just got to be patient with it though. It's just sometimes it'd be like, I gotta get going at north and south. I'm going east and west. I'm keep going east and west, but it's there. These outside run plays, these outside zone plays, I'm just not used to the zone hole opening up further than what it does. And sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's just the outside run like how it is there. So, and let's finish it in with the inside zone. No, we're gonna go base. I thought it was inside zone. Come on, finish it off with base, boys. Here it is. Oh, that's me. Oh, they're gonna go with this again. Outside zone. It's still there. Here it is. We're not gonna run this. We're not gonna We're not going to. What's the word I'm looking for? Drag this out if I don't have to. We're gonna try to get up out of here. Get a win for these boys. Call this stream a wrap. This was kind of like an impromptu joint. Wasn't really. This was what was on my mind. On Twitter, scouring Twitter and stuff like that, or X now. Just seeing how people be reacting and stuff to the game. I just don't feel like some of I'll say some of the things are valid that people talk about, but when it's stuff like just a lack of knowledge, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to listen to it, I guess. What the world? I did not get swat there. I wonder, I have to see why that's not popping. Like, why am I getting a SWAT animation? I typically wouldn't click on that early either, though. But I don't know. That's on me. I don't know why I'm not getting a SWAT animation that I want. Yeah, it's definitely. Even me, like, I have to work on stuff like that. Like, I have to work on what's the best way in those situations to play those. If I was really playing offline, I wouldn't have. I just would let the computer do it. Just so ratings play out. But, I have to figure out how to get that done. Wow, this is interesting. Wow. Lead swing. Wow, look at this with a blocker in head. Wow, this is wild. Okay, yeah, we're about to tempo it. We're about to shoot this clock. No one gets hurt. These young boys still get the. We're not gonna. We don't have to. We can still run our offense, but we're gonna definitely tempo this down. Let's see. We have our. Yeah, we got him on the backside. I just don't think that cornerback's good enough to guard him. And in reality, we all know that comeback route's a strong route any game. Playing inside, probably something like this. I'd have him go outside. We'll see if we have our matchup we want. Nope, check it down. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I was watching a stream last year, and I didn't think about college football in this way, but a lot of it is simple. A lot of it's real simple, man. You want to get the ball out as quickly as possible. And I want to say that was Sim F Ball Critics stream. Shout out to him. But you want to get the ball out as quickly as possible. Just get it to your playmakers and let them make plays. It's not like NFL where you're going to wait for things to develop and all that good stuff, which is, you may have some of that stuff in the college game, but you want to get the ball out as quickly as possible to your playmakers. Let them make the plays. That's why they got the RPO stuff, the bubble screens, tunnel screens, and wide receiver screens, halfback screens, all those stuff. And especially with the wide variety of quarterbacks that you can be playing with. Like, you may be playing with someone who is going to go to the NFL, but you also maybe just be playing with, just your Guy, who is that? So, you just gotta know the limitations on the players, we'll say. Look like Kentucky may have bowed out a little bit too. Boom! Come on now. Nah, how can I, man, this is one of the things, man. Even if it's, I cannot stand that this is like a defense again. Oh, he got him. What the heck? Like, I feel like at the beginning of the year, you were not going to see as much double mug, mid blitz. I feel like a lot of players were going to have to readjust their game. Ooh. Even that, like, bruh, like, there's no way that I should have been able to get to that. I didn't, but, like, yeah, there should have been no way I should have been able to get to that. I'm starting to think 15 might just be, or whoever that receiver is, 15, he might just be nice, bro. He might just be a nice receiver, bro. He might just be nice. Yeah, they've been testing that side all day. Regardless who was over there. We gotta pick on that side though, so. But still. That dude might just be nice. I'm putting him in a bad situation. And that might be part of the reason why a lot of people be struggling too. When it comes to defense, pass defense and stuff, they might just be putting their players in bad situations. Oh, we out of there. Oh. We got you, bro. We got you. Come on. We got you. He got hurt? Who got hurt on that? Clock stopped for what? Oh, was it maybe 2 minute? No. Pick? I'm about to say, ain't no way. We gotta try it though. Got him. Hit me with a... Come on, 82. We know you ain't get the ball, but you got to block for your teammate now, brother. Come on, go run. Let's see. Now, actually, I want to see some of these other run concepts, like counter. This used to be a concept I liked a lot more in previous years, but maybe it's like better this year. But counter is just one I just stopped running because I didn't like the success of it. Yeah, it was in it. A lot of it developed like that, how it just did. Maybe it's just the counters that I'm running. I don't know. This was like one of my favorite concepts in real life, though. I love counter in real life. It just doesn't really open up like the way I think it should. Or maybe I'm just not running it correctly. I don't know. This is definitely one of the run concepts that I have to like really figure out. I would say how to run, because some people are able to run it and get good success off of it, but just not I. Well, do we go? Nah, we're not gonna keep going. I was gonna say, do we try to go for one more score? Nah, we won't. We won't. They wouldn't do that, even if it was to get 70. Steve Sarkisian. Yeah. After this, we're gonna run it. We gotta check to see what the publisher says. Steve, is he the? Let's see. It slipped my mind that was the coach for this team. All right, we're gonna be wrapping this up fairly soon. We had a good little stream here. Career record, passing touchdowns, in a career. Good job, brother. Okay, look at that stuff. Team. No, we're gonna go to coach. Edit. Oh, that's Texas's playbook. Oh, they got that playbook is nice, bruh. I did not know that. Texas got a little nice offensive playbook. What? A lot of that stuff looked like what Georgia's playbook looked like last year. I don't remember Texas having like that much motion and all that stuff on their playbook last year. But then again, if it did, a lot of people probably wouldn't even been messing with it like that because they had so many fast receivers and he was just putting them boys on streaks and stuff like that. But neither here nor there. That's it, boys, girls, children of all ages. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below. Maybe you might check this on the replay if you are interested. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, learned a little bit. If you have any questions, again, like I said, drop in the comment section below or hit me up on PS if you have my PlayStation name. And that's everything. KC Classic 7 signing out.